Focus. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all why I have been gone for 2 weeks. I know y'all have probably been waiting on some uploads, but I've been doing some military stuff that kind of kept me from doing that. So briefly, what I was doing is I was out in the field for a total of 2 weeks. I just got back this past Friday, so I took 2 days to kind of like, you know, unwind, unravel and stuff like that, get cleaned up, because guys, I was extremely dirty. Okay, the baby wipe baths or showers, they didn't work that long, okay, because I don't get into all that stuff. But right now I'm going to go ahead and change to something else, and we're gonna go ahead and get this thing started. By the way, it is Sunday, man. Y'all stay prayed up, stay blessed, and let's change. Bow. And so just like that, guys, I'm changed. I got my nice little chill clothes on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and explain to y'all what happened these 2 weeks I've been gone. So basically what was going on, okay, was this training exercise for working up to this thing called a Panther Storm. So this is this bigger training exercise that we were working up to. So it was a workup. So the 2 weeks that I was out there, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, it was crappy weather for like 7 days straight. That was the first week. Like the second week, it had its moments, but the first week was just trash. Okay, there was one instance when I was coming back from the Chow area, trying to walk back, and like it was just drizzling, so it was manageable, and I didn't have this cover over my plate, so I'm walking back, you know, la-da-da-da-da, you know, doing my thing, and next thing you know, it starts to pour. It starts to pour, and it's starting to hit all my eggs and my plate and everything like that. I'm like, oh my gosh, my food's gonna be ruined by the time I get back to my maintenance tent. So that was one of the things we had did. Well, that we had to go through. It was really just, as far as weather goes, it was really just upside down and bipolar. So sometimes it was just really cold and wet, and then sometimes it was hot and wet, and then sometimes it was like, I don't know what's going on. There was a few times it actually almost snowed, but it was like bits and pieces, and it was happening at night. So it was just like, you know, that hail stuff, you know, that slushy shit, you know. And I don't know if I made this like apparent in like earlier videos or anything like that about me and my MOS and my job and what I do, which I may or may not need to make one of those, so some people can actually understand. But while we were out there out in the field, we were still basically doing our job. Like, we still worked on trucks, we still fixed things, as you can see in this clip that's about to pop up somewhere right there. So we were still working on things and everything like that, and that carried out through the whole way through. Like, we kept on working on stuff until it was time for us to go. Okay, that's just what we did. 91 Bravo life, hell yeah, turning wrenches and stuff. Okay, so we also pulled we also made this fighting position at the Calfex, or this field exercise that we were on. Okay, so basically I was a part of the team, and a few other people in my company that were a part of the team that made this thing. It was actually pretty dope, honestly. We got high praise from some of the other company commanders and first sergeants, and the battalion sergeant major and the BC, our battalion commander, gave us a lot of props on making what we made. So here's some clips of that. It was pretty legit. Honestly, it would have been a solid sleeping spot if it didn't rain almost every day that we were out there, except for like the last like 4 days. But it rained a lot, and so it kind of killed that sleeping tech thing that was going on, that could have went on in there. Honestly, it was a nice little spot. Granted, there were a lot of spiders because I don't do the spider thing. I probably would have slept in there, but somebody else could have. It just wouldn't have been me. And whenever we weren't like working on a truck or anything like that, or you know, doing improvements to our fighting position or anything like that, we were also doing like little details here and there, as far as like going to get fuel and water for the generators and for the other people to drink and stuff like that. It's some things like that. That's what we were doing whenever we weren't like working on something. Now, whenever we did not have a task at all, yeah, here are some examples. Just watch yourself. You'll see it. You'll see it. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah. And so that's what we did, guys. We just either we were sitting around. We also played spades a lot. We played spades a lot. Okay, a lot. Like I'm tired of playing spades. I don't want to see another spade card game ever for a while. So we did a lot of that. We did a lot of sitting around, sleeping, or you know, me. What I enjoyed doing the most out there was doing what I like to call functional PT. So I went on ahead and any downtime I had where it wasn't like just pouring down outside or anything like that, I went on ahead and grabbed, or I put on my plate carrier. I'll show y'all that, how it's set up and everything like that. Just give me a second. 1 second. And here it is, man. So this is the MSV, or the plate carrier I wore while I was out there, minus my my Camelback, but you know, I took that off. This thing was extremely dirty after the 2 weeks out there. I was extremely dirty. Like honestly, guys, whenever I came back and I went on ahead and took my shower for the first time, I washed my hair twice, and both times something came out. Like as far as like looked like dirt. Like I was so doggone surprised that like I got that dirty in that amount of time, you know. But you know, that's what happens. I was so dirty. But now I'm clean. As y'all can see, I got the fresh cut tool and everything. Oh, another thing, man. So while I was out there, there's just one thing that we always do whenever we go out to the field. Okay, some of us grow mustaches. Some people don't shave for like 2 or 3 days. Me, on the other hand, this is just me. Okay, don't do this yourself. Okay, to each his own, guys. Don't, watch out now. All right, so I'll show y'all a picture right here of how I looked whenever at like the end of my time being out there. So I didn't shave the whole time, nor did I get a haircut prior to me going into this exercise. So I'm out here pretty much rocking the whole beard and a homeless guy's afro, I guess you could say. You might as well say it was afro. It's not better than what this looks like. This looks good. That was not good at all. So that's pretty much how the thing went, guys. Like I said, sorry for my absence, guys, but if y'all did enjoy what y'all saw today, make sure that you leave a like, okay? And if there is anything you want to see, leave a comment below, all right? And also, if you did enjoy what you really did, so if you enjoyed it that much and you just don't want to, you want to tap something else, tap that subscribe button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, guys, because there's more coming out. There's more coming out. Wow, s'mores. Stupid me. There's more coming. I said it again. There is more coming out, guys, okay? There's more coming out. All right, so make sure that y'all go ahead and stay tuned. Leave a like, subscribe, comment. You know what it is, okay? And y'all have a good Sunday. Stay blessed, stay prayed up, and stay beautiful. Cover guys and girls, all right? I'll see you on the next one. Peace.